Hi, everybody, and welcome to Pilates with Purpose. This class today is focused on hip and lower back, especially for those people that sit for a long period of time. What happens is that when you sit for a long time, your lower back kind of collapse a little bit, right, or arch too much, and that creates too much tension on the lower back and on the discs between the lower back, and the muscles get very elongated and weak as well, and your core is engaged when you stay in that position. And your hip too, all the muscles around the hip get weak and stiff because it's too long in that same position. Especially your hip flexors get very tight, and your hip flexor also adds to that lower back pain because the hip flexor is attached to the lower back. So what we're going to do is we're going to target strengthening, but also stretching of those muscles. And I guarantee you, if you start doing this, you're gonna alleviate all the aches and pains that you normally get when you sit for too long. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. You're gonna be on your back, lying down, feel comfortable. And first, just engage the core. The core muscle is very important, okay? Relax the tailbone down, bring your hands in the lower back. You're gonna engage the deep core first and try not to tense any neck and shoulder. So you're gonna inhale in through the nose. As you exhale through your mouth, press the abdominals in. Like imagine like the pressure, like flattening, not sucking like this. I'm exhaling all the air, and you're gonna feel like tightness deep inside. That's your deep core muscle. So you're gonna inhale, exhale. Feel the abdominals going away, your belly going away from your fingertips towards your spine. Inhale again, relax. Exhale, press it in. Make sure my back is not pushing against the floor. Inhale. Exhale, press it in again. Let the air go all the way. Feel the engagement. One more time. Inhale. And exhale, flatten. Think about the pelvic floor contracting a little bit. Now hold that. See if you can hold that engagement there. You're going to breathe in. Now as you exhale, I'm going to work another muscles of the abdomen. So contract and imprint. So I'm going to think about a pelvic tilt, but engage in the abdominals to do that and maintain the flatness, the deep core, and then go back to neutral. So I'm moving my pelvis towards my ribs, and then inhale, go back to neutral. Again, press the abs first, imprint, using the obliques, go back to neutral. And again, exhale, imprint, go back to neutral one more time. And we're gonna imprint. Try not to use the glutes much here. And then go back to neutral. Because now I'm gonna bring my legs tabletop. So I'm gonna inhale again. Exhale, press the abs first. Keep the flatness. Imprint, engage in superficial muscle, which are abdominals or obliques. Now bring one leg tabletop. Don't let that go. Don't let it arch. Bring the other leg up. Now you should feel a little bit tension over here. And that's good. That's your abdominals. Now I'm going to do what's called toe tap. I'm going to lower one leg down just as far as I don't arch my back. Inhale, come back up. So it's exhale, inhale. So as I lower my leg, I'm exhaling and contracting more my abdominals. And exhale, inhale. And if you really focus on the abdominals, you're really going to feel them. But it's very important not to let your back to arch. That means your abs are not working anymore. And your deep core. Pelvic floor. Exhale. Shoulders should be relaxed. Exhale. One more side. Exhale. Inhale up. And exhale. Inhale up. Now I want you to just hug your knees. Pull it in. That feels really good on the lower back. And relax. You can open them wider. And pull. And relax. One more time. Now I'm going to do some circles here. So one hand on each knee. I'm going to use my hands to circle, make the circle with my legs, like my thighs. So circle down and out. Feels really good on the hip joint. So I'm mobilize my hip here. Now reverse that. So I'm using my hands. Feels really good, right? Because it massages inside the hip joint. Very good. Now I want to bring my feet down, hip distance apart. I'm going to open my hips a little bit, my hip flexor, by engage my glutes. So I'm going to breathe in first through the nose. Exhale, engage abdominals first. Imprint. Start rolling your pelvis up, your hips. Squeeze the glutes, lift up just as far as you don't arch the back. So just go where is one long line between your shoulders and your knees. Breathe in here and then roll down, articulating one bone at a time. Again, inhale. Exhale. Imprint, roll through the spine. Squeeze the glutes, lift. Breathe in and then roll down. This exercise to me is one of the most important ones, especially if you sit too much, because it really opens in front of the hip. Engage the glutes, engage the lower back, right? Those must stay elongate the whole time when you're sitting. Breathe in here and then roll back down. Again, inhale. Exhale. Make sure also your feet are planted on the ground. And my big toe is down too, so I feel the whole thigh muscle to stretch there. Your deep hip flexors. Roll down. And let's do one more time. Inhale. Exhale, contract first. Roll through. Stay, breathe in. And then roll the spine all the way down. Very good. Now from here, I'm going to imprint again. I'm going to prepare my abs to bring my legs tabletop. Flatten the abdominals, right? Bring one leg up. Keep the engagement there. Bring it up. Reach your arms to a T. Now, I'm going to breathe in here to prepare. As you exhale, my knee is going to fall to one side, just as far as my opposite shoulder doesn't come off. I'm holding that with my abdominals and then come back to center. The other side. And come back. So I'm increasing now the abdominal contraction, but also mobilizing my spine, my lower back with control. And should feel no pain. Feel the abs connecting as you go to one side, come back. Then the other. Deep abdominals. Exhale, shoulders stay on the ground. Bring it up. Don't let your back arch. Yes, one more to the side. Exhale and center. And then bring your feet down. And then the other feet down. Very good. Now I'm going to do what's called a shoulder bridge. So instead of rolling my back now, try to maintain everything in one block, okay, without rolling. Contract the abs and just lift the hip up. So my spine and my hip go up in one block and then go back down. And press again up and down. So there's no rolling the spine. I'm stabilizing my spine in that neutral position. How I do that? By engage my abdominals, but not pushing down, not collapsing. And down. So glutes lift, and then front of the hip fold. 4, and down. And exhale, 5. Press it up, 6. Keep your abs engaged. No rib cage popping. To really get the glutes here. And 9. Now stay up there. Lower the hips just like 3 inches. And then squeeze. And lower and squeeze. And 3. And 4. And 5. 6. From the glutes, not from the lower back. And 8. And 9. And 10, and then bring it down. Good. You can bring your legs towards you again. Go nice pull here. Very nice. And then bring your legs down. Okay, now I'm going to be moving your hips in different direction. So I want to go to your side here. This is very important for not only the hip health, but also for stabilization of the hip to prevent hip pain. Contract the abs, maintain neutral here. You can bring a pillow here if this is too much for you, but these exercises are very important. Now, keep your feet together and then lift your leg up just as far as you don't rotate your hip back, okay? And then go back down. Exhale, 2, and down, and 3, and 4. Exhale, 5, 6. Keep the rib cage flushing down. 7. Don't rotate to really get those deep hip extend rotators. 2 more. 1 more time. Now go down a little bit and pulse for 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax it down. Woo, very nice. Now bring this foot all the way down. Align with your hip here. Flex the foot. I'm going to swing my leg forward. Now maintain the same height here. Don't let it drop, okay? And then I'm going to swing back, point my foot, and really squeeze the glute here. Try not to rotate, because this one I'm working stability core here too. Flex and go forward. Feel the nice hamstring stretch and then reach back. Now, if you're going forward and if you feel like, oh, it's too much for me, bend your knee, but keep parallel with the floor without collapsing. And then stretch back to open the hip. And forward and back. Or a straight leg. Forward. Meanwhile, see my spine is nice and strong without rotating, without arching, without collapsing. Reach back, lengthen, stretch the knee. 3 more. 3. And 2. And 1. And reach to the side and go back down. Very nice. Now let's just do a little stretch here. And come back 1 more time. And come back. Let's do the other side. So I'm going to go to my side. Start with the clams. It's called the clams. Engage my abdominals here. Bring the bottom rib up. Stay there. Relax the shoulders. They're stacked up. Your hips stacked up. Feet together. Just lift the knee and go down. Breathe. 2. Keep those abdominals engaged. And 3. And 4. Exhale. 5. 6. 7. You're going to notice this side is going to start feeling faster. 8, because you already worked it when you're doing the other side, just by stabilizing. Now pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Now engage the abdominals, keep that neutral spine, stretch your leg right under your hip, flex your foot parallel, and you're going to swing forward, follow the hip, point back, project out. Again, inhale. Slow swing. And 3. Engage the abdominals. Protect the back. 4. Contract. There we go. And 5. 6. And 7. You can also bend your knees. Remember, just bend parallel like this. 2 more times. You're still working these muscles and open the front of the hip. That's what I like. From sitting, those hips, they really flex, stretch, and then go back down. Very good. That's a little side bend now. You can just bring your leg down and just reach this way. And come back 1 more time. And then come back down. Very good. Now, I just wanted to go to your stomach. And you're going to do a little bit for the lower back. Your legs are wider. Engage abdominals here. So pull the abdominals in, okay? Your hands, the closer your hands are to you, the more you're going to need to bend in the lower back. So I would start a little bit further up. Relax the shoulders down. Breathe in. Now imagine your head going away from the tail first. And then start lifting the chest. Then I'm going to use my arms to pull up. Now, hold those abs in. Squeeze the glutes. Lift up just as far This is comfort to you. But lower abdominals, don't let this happen. Pull it up. Lengthen again to go back down. Okay, breathe in. Shoulders, reach your legs away. Lift up. Do those abs engage on the bottom, not the top. Don't round. Lift up and go back down. Exhale. Squeeze the glutes. So you hold with the glutes there too to help not to affect too much your lower back, okay? To compress too much on lower back. Let's do 2 more times. But listen to your body. If you go just up to here, that's okay. Just go up to here. Breathe in, lower abdominals, and go back down. Let's do 1 more. Shoulders lift up. Beautiful. Stay there. Grow tall. And then go back all the way down. Close your legs. Or you can keep them slightly open. And I just want you to sit back. Breathe. One more time. Very good. Now bring 1 foot forward. This is another very important stretch for people that sits too much, if you sit too much. So go forward here. You can also bring your hands down. Now allow this hip to go down here. Now, if this is too much for you, cannot go down, cannot hitch down, or this is too much for stability, hold against the wall or any furniture that you have in your house, okay? And stay here. The goal is to keep this down, going down. And if you breathe, exhale, imagine those muscles just relaxing more. One more time. Very good. Let's bring this back. Bring the other leg forward. And bring your hip. Think about both hip bones straight forward. And now hinge. Make sure this knee does not pass your toes. And my heel is on the ground. Okay? Now allow that hip to just stretch towards the floor. Again, you can hold the furniture or a wall or stay up here. Okay? One side feels different, probably. Exhale. Go easy, allow it to open. Two more breaths. One more. Very good. Let's bring this leg back. And this we're just gonna finish with a little cat stretch. So breathe in here. Exhale, round the spine. And then lengthen back up. Again, flex round. And then lengthen up. And again, feel the tailbone going all the way down. Lengthen up. One more time. And flex. Lengthen back to neutral. Okay, I'm going to add one more thing here. Push the floor away, shoulders away from the ears. Engage the abs. One straight line. Tuck your toes under. This is a core exercise, a spine exercise. Set your shoulders. Breathe in. As you exhale, don't move your spine. Don't round or allow it to collapse. Engage your abdominals and lift your knees off. Think about your hips are going up. Hold here. Breathe in to the sides of the ribs. And exhale, go back down. One more time. Exhale. Come up. Hold. Breathe in. Go back down. Okay? This is a preparation for plank. Abs. Stay up here. Breathe in. Go back down. Make sure your weight is not back towards your legs, between your legs and your legs and your arms. Come up again. Hold. Breathe in. Go down. Feel long through your spine. One more time. Exhale. Abs lengthen. 2 breaths. And then go back down. And then you can relax down again. You can open your legs here if it's easy for you. Breathe in. One more. Very good. And then roll the spine all the way up. And then we're going to finish up with a little stretch forward. So you're going to breathe in here. Exhale, round the spine. You're going to stretch forward. Breathe in there. Roll back up, stacking up. Think about neutral through here again. Exhale. Abdominals go in as your body go forward. Breathe in there. And then come back up. One last time. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. And then come back all the way. And that's it. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this workout. And I guarantee if you start doing this, your hips and your lower back is going to start feeling much better if you have a job that you sit for too much, or if you generally sit for too much. That mobilizes, strengthens the muscles around the hips, but also your core and your back. And if you have any questions, send a comment to me. Questions, I love questions. I love to answer anything that you have going on that I can help with. And if you like this video too, give me a thumbs up and start following me for more tips and for more exercises. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.